36 exclusive, two families caught in the middle of a huge hospital mix-up. Good evening to you. I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Sonia Gant. It is the kind of mix-up that emotionally would drain you. You rush to the hospital thinking a loved one is near death. We wanted to know, how could this happen? So we sent I-Team reporter Anjanette Flowers to Gaston Memorial for answers.
Well, Sonia, the mix-up happened yesterday here at the hospital. Today, we spoke with the wife who thought her husband was dying. We also spoke with the man who really was in a car accident.
I was home by myself, and I got a call from Gaston Memorial.
On the other end, a chaplain from the hospital telling Misty Harris there's been an accident involving her husband.
The only thing we can tell you is that he has spoken a few words and that there's no visible blood.
Frantic, she rushed to Gaston Memorial Hospital about 30 minutes away. Her mind racing, thinking the worst.
It's a bad feeling, you know, when you're not knowing what you're going to find and thinking that your husband is very possibly dead when you get there. It's like a nightmare.
Once there, she waited for nearly an hour. Family and friends and their two children had now gathered. Finally, the nurse took her back to see her husband.
And she's like, but there's your husband. I'm like, that's not my husband. And she's like, what do you mean that's not your husband? I said, that's not my husband.
And it really wasn't. Her husband was at work.
I was here at the store. All is well. Good shape. Still alive.
Turns out it was another Marcus Harris who had been in a car accident. Same name, different person. So we had to know, how does something like this happen? We called the hospital and talked with two people in their marketing department. They were completely unaware of the mix-up. Marcus Harris, not so much. He is well aware.
It was a bad mix-up.
Now, Misty Harris tells me that she and her family were offered gas mileage reimbursement by someone at the hospital yesterday. As for the Marcus Harris who was hurt, I did get a chance to speak with him briefly by phone. He tells me he's a little sore, but he's hoping to get out of here in the next couple of days. We also talked with the marketing director. He assures me they will have someone to talk with us who knows what's going on tomorrow. Of course, this is a story we'll definitely stay on top of. We're now reporting live from our mobile newsroom in Gastonia. I'm Anjanette Flowers, News Channel 36.
The hammer